Once again, ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds welterweight action. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 10.5 inches tall. He weighed officially 169.5 pounds and brings a professional record of 6 victories and 3 defeats. From Gothenburg, Sweden, here is Per Franklin. And next, his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist standing 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighed in 170 pounds even and brings an even professional record of 2 victories and 2 defeats. From Oslo, Norway, here is Håkon Foss. Referee in charge of the action, Ricardo Mitchell.
Referee Rich Mitchell about to get this one underway. 3 5-minute rounds if they need them in the Cage Warriors welterweight division. Håkon Foss in the shorter black shorts. Per Franklin in the camo. Foss adorned with some impressive ink there.
That obvious reach advantage for Håkon Foss, evident at the start of this one.
Oh, a kick low early on, aiming that one to the inside of the lead leg, and it just went a little high, Josh.
Yeah, I think that was very clearly an unintentional low blow. Unfortunately, it was right at the start of this bout. Let's have a quick look at it on the replay.
That's one, okay? That's one.
It was a nice feint to inside low kick, but just letting it come a little bit high.
Good. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we often see those early in the fight when the guys are trying to establish their range and find their distance.
Franklin trying to find his way in, but nice fast hands in defense from Håkon Foss.
We talked about that experience advantage for Per Franklin, but Foss certainly looking comfortable. Takes a right hand though there and a left hook.
Oh, Franklin finding the mark very nicely with a couple of shots.
Foss trying to Superman punch there, but Franklin closing the gap, pushing his man up against the cage.
See what Franklin can do in this 50-50 position here. Pushing forward well. Can't quite see what's going on with the grip fighting.
Textbook stuff here. Shutting down the taller, rangier fighter. Getting into close quarters.
Foss has got a very nice underhook. It's going to help him shovel Per Franklin back up towards his upper body as Franklin looks for that ankle pick and briefly for the high crotch.
Nice punches on the way out of that clinch position there from Per Franklin.
It's always good to choose to dictate that break. That means you get that chance for those quick inside strikes.
Nice push kick to the stomach, keeping Franklin from closing that gap again. Goes up high with the head kick. I was about to say he gave Per Franklin a haircut, but I think that's already been done.
Yeah, close one there, of course, coming up the outside of Franklin. He'd have to come all the way over that lead shoulder. And a nice takedown from Per Franklin. Beautiful timing to change level as he drove forward there.
Straight under the straight right hand. Absolutely sublime timing there from the Swede. Mashing his man up against the bottom of the cage now. Really not giving Håkon Foss any room to breathe as he looks to pass that
looking
guard.
for a triangle. Franklin is going to have to be careful here. He's fed his own arm into the submission. He's stacking all his weight forward. Looking to cut that angle now is Håkon Foss. There's still some space there. He can't quite cinch it up.
Trying to secure the ankle behind the knee here, Josh.
Per Franklin is in deep, deep water here.
Currently it's just the foot behind the knee. If he can get in a little bit further, he's going to have a bit more leverage and be able to close off that gap a little neater.
Well, you can see the right arm of Per Franklin is stuck on the outside of the body. It's going to just give him a little bit more breathing room.
Toes out of that fence.
But this angle now is really going to put the crank on.
Per Franklin looking to ride this position out and hope that Håkon Foss burns his legs out, squeezing this triangle choke.
Well, I don't think he's going to let this one go easily.
And he's out. Unbelievable submission. Per Franklin is out cold.
Wow, what a triangle. from Håkon Foss. I mean, Per Franklin gave him the entry by trying to feed his own arm through to look to control the leg, and you know what, you can't do that with these high-level fighters. Håkon Foss just taking that opportunity.
And people prior to this fight talking about Håkon Foss perhaps being overmatched here. Didn't look out of this fight for 1 second, looked very comfortable in there against a much more experienced fighter. Absolutely sublime triangle choke finish.
Yep. Let's have a look at the replay here. I mean, it was a good takedown from Per Franklin, but watch, he feeds his own arm in between the legs. There we go. Oh no, I'm sorry, it was brilliant wrist control from Håkon Foss. And here you see he turns that angle, and once he hits it, it's just a solid squeeze to finish.
Great patience there from the Norwegian. Didn't give up on that triangle choke. And rendered his opponent unconscious. Spectacular submission finish here in our second of 3 Facebook bouts. And we're going to throw this one to Joe Martinez in the cage to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially at the time, 3 minutes, 26 seconds, round number 1. Technical submission by triangle choke, your winner from Oslo, Norway, Håkon Foss.